Hello everybody, Nitsa Gamer here for maybe the final part of Sonic Forces. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, spoilers for those of you who don't know. In the previous part, we did the Imperial Tower as Ron. We did the Motor Cannon, which is probably the best Modern Sonic level, to be honest, as Modern Sonic. And then we did half of Sonic and half of Tag Team, versing up against Infinite. And yeah, I seriously hope that's not the last time we see of Infinite, but let's see what happens when we do Iron Fortress as Classic Sonic. So, let's go. I was expecting a cutscene, but okay. Let's do this.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
The doctor has...
Ah, damn it.
Don't let your...
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's try that again.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Alright, we'll stop him one way or another, and yeah, at least there's actually a Sonic game, like, if that's, like, you know, the last of Infinite's appearance, back, when we versed up against him. At least, this game actually ends where we can actually, fight Eggman last, as opposed to some major threatening enemy last and whatever, or Eggman, you know, joining sides to help our heroes fight the enemy. Like, you know, I'm totally fine with those kind of, like, Sonic games and whatever, but yeah, if it does actually legitimately end with us versing up against Eggman as opposed to some big bad guy being the actual final boss, you know what, I'm actually quite satisfied with that, and I think we should go a little higher, right? Okay, let's go a little higher. Okay, Sonic can only run one way. And shoot, is there a way to... okay, let's try this, and... jeez. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip that so I'm not wasting time. I mean, I'm not aiming to get all red rains in one shot. And, okay, we're doing that third or fourth level. I forget what level it was from Super Mario Bros. 3, where we have the camera side-scrolling, and we better hope not to get crushed by the left side of the screen. Ugh, jeez. I feel like I have to burp all the time, so if my commentary is lacking, that's because I have to burp all the time. Yeah. Note to self, don't have soda before doing a goddamn Let's Play. And, of course, you know, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing good. And yeah, so far this is definitely a much more better classic Sonic stage compared to the last few ones we did, like Casino Forest and Chemical Plant, because... yeah, damn it. Yeah, because Casino Forest and Chemical Plant were not really that great, in my opinion. I mean, they weren't necessarily awful. They just... or, no, Casino Forest was honestly not... was pretty bad. But, Chemical Plant was mostly good, except, it had, like, you know, two slopes that, even if you were running at, you know, the high speed and whatever, you couldn't go completely up it unless, of course, you know, spin dash up it. And, to be honest, yeah, it definitely has to do with the fact that this is a different engine and whatever compared to what was used in Sonic Generations and Sonic Mania and whatever. But yeah, I remember Classic Sonic and Sonic Generations controlling a lot more smoothly and whatever. And yeah, Classic Sonic, unfortunately, in this just doesn't control as... damn it! Doesn't control as smooth, and... I mean, I can't say it's completely horrendously awful or anything, but it's not as good as it should be. So I will definitely say that the one legit criticism is that Classic Sonic is honestly not really as good as he should be and whatever. And yeah, even then, it seems like Classic Sonic is mostly pointless, at least in terms of the story, from what I played so far. He seems kind of mostly pointless for the most part, because even though Classic Sonic came here with the Phantom Ruby, you know, Phantom Ruby with... no, don't jump off of ledges, Sonic. Even though Sonic came here with the Phantom Ruby back in Sonic Mania when you got the true ending and whatever, well, I don't know, it seems like, you know, there should have been a little bit more opportunities with Classic Sonic. Instead, they kind of, like, gave that opportunity to, the Avatar character to, you know, control the Phantom Ruby and, of course, stop the sun and whatever. Like, it almost feels like Classic Sonic should have that role, because Classic Sonic, got control of the Phantom Ruby, but...
No luck here either.
All this searching and still nothing?
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
Okay, well, hopefully other Sonic finds him soon. Okay, let's go down here because the red ring's down here. Okay, careful. But yeah, I'm guessing the only purpose with Classic Sonic actually being in this game is to pretty much give Tails a little bit of hope to press forward and whatever, considering that he lost Modern Sonic. But after Modern Sonic returns, it kind of just makes, like, Classic Sonic's overall appearance a little pointless, in my opinion. I can't say I can entirely say it's bad. I mean, Classic Sonic for the most part can be fun. It's just not as fun as it should be, in a way. But I don't know. I will definitely do like a full review on this game once I finish it. I mean, I should be able to finish it tonight. In fact, I'm hoping this is the last part. Actually, can I just go up here? Yeah, just do that. Jeez. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a review on Sonic Forces as a whole, and I can definitely say I do like the game. There's flaws with it, yes, but as a whole, I really did like it, and it's hard to tell what I should give it. I mean, it's either an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10, but in terms of, like, people giving it an average rating...
Looks like we can get in through that passage. Hold on. I'll send in reinforcements right away.
Wow! Having two Sonics is so dreamy.
Whoa, whoa, Amy. Younger Sonic is, like, younger than you. Don't be such a pedophile. I don't know. How old is Classic Sonic supposed to be, by the way? Is Amy a pedophile as well? I'm not sure. But yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't think this game deserves an average rating. And I definitely don't think it deserves to be hated on because, yeah, if you're on Twitter... the people just won't shut the frick up about how bad this game is. And it really doesn't deserve that amount of, you know, hate and whatever. It really doesn't. And even with the average rating, I just don't really see this as an average game. I mean, I still have a lot of fun with it. And yeah, there's flaws. There's flaws for sure. And I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to defend this as an absolute perfect game. I'm not going to defend this as a 9 out of 10 game and whatever. And, the thing is that I know people are going to be like, oh, but Nita, you got to compare it to some of the other past Sonic games. Well, as a game as a whole, just, you know, without looking at the other Sonic games, this is a really fun Sonic game. But if you're comparing to some of the past Sonic games, gameplay-wise, Sonic Generations is better, but in terms of story and characters, I find it more entertaining in this game, in terms of story and characters. Unleash, I haven't really played that much of it, to be honest, to actually be able to judge. And more in the fact that I haven't really played it in a really long time, that I really have no opinion on it. So, Final Judgment. Okay, so this is our final stage, I guess, as a tag team. Awesome. And yeah, this is our avatar, Ron. So, we can't change his species, apparently, but yeah. This is Ron, so he sometimes wears glasses, but he doesn't need to. He's a camera person. His true fur is blue. And, yeah, and I think I'm going to keep with the Burst Wispin because the Burst Wispin is what I like the best. In fact, I think I actually also have Drill, right? Yeah, I have Drill as well, and I never actually got to use that. And there's also a Hover. So, yeah, Drill and Hover I've never actually used throughout the entire Let's Play, and I'm not sure if I'll ever show it. But, yeah, Lightning is good. Burst is the best. Cube is iffy. Asteroid I didn't really like as much. I heard a lot of people say that Drill is apparently the best Wispin, and I could definitely believe that for sure. And yeah, Hover, I have no idea. So blows enemies away with the shock waves, flies through the air, and if you fall into a pit, you'll return where you started. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with the Burst Wispin, and this is the current one I'm using, and I'll stick with this one. So, yeah. So yeah, those are Ron's true colors, is blue fur. So here we go, Final Judgment, and yeah, this is definitely going to be the final part for Sonic Forces, guys, so I hope you guys have been enjoying this Let's Play. I'm definitely been enjoying this game, and let's do this. Let's do it, Ron. Side by side with Sonic. I always wanted to hang out with the blue nudist.
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
Alright. Let's do it, and be sure to pick up these red rains while we're at it. Okay, so far so good. Pretty automated. Oh, jeez.
It's so sad.
Oh shit, I missed a red rain.
Into the world. The reactor is close. Hurry!
You're on it. Here goes.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Oh, should I have to do that all over again, damn it.
But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not.
Oh shoot, I actually missed a red rain that was on the side. Damn it. Yeah, because that's the third one, and yeah, apparently I missed a second one that was also on the right side. Oh well. Yeah, this is actually a pretty linear level, to be honest, so if you want to complain about this level, fair enough criticism.
It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world. The reactor
Wait, what was Tails talking about?
You're on it. Here goes.
Ah, damn it, I keep running into that. Tails was talking about something. Like, is he talking about Infinite or something? Like how sad it is that he's all lonely or whatever?
The defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
And, ah, damn it, I ran into that, but at least I got the second red rain. But I have to collect it again.
The signal system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way
Damn it! For some reason, Sonic didn't go completely, right. Alright, let's do this, Ron, and thank goodness you have that.
Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
I missed the dialogue again with Tails. What was he talking about? And, ah, man, I missed another goddamn rain. Damn it.
Well, I'll be. They made it. They actually made it.
Uh-huh.
Breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
Is it actually faster if I do a homing attack on it, or... Okay, never mind. Oh shit, I never noticed that there were lasers around us. Okay, Ron, you got the burst. You should be able to beat this faster than Sonic can. Okay, pick up brains, pick up brains. Okay, burn this up, Ron. Good job. Okay, that was the last one, right? Okay, good.
Pretty thrilling, huh, partner? It's time to
Indeed.
head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
That's double boost all the way. Until the battle's won. God, this is so satisfying. Standing united. Woo! Okay, good job, Ron. Even though we died 3 times, awesome. I could definitely say that could have been a better final level. Yeah, I could definitely say when it comes to like the best representation of how to do a stage in this game, it's definitely the other last stage that we did with just Sonic alone, the Motor Canyon. That was a really great level. But yeah, that could have been a better final level, to be honest. It was pretty dang linear and straightforward. But it was still fun regardless. And okay, we're versing against the Death Egg Robot as Classic Sonic? Okay, I thought there would actually be Sonic or the Avatar as for the final boss or something.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won!
Oh no.
Now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Ah, jeez.
The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What?
How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
Thousands of
What
infinite,
have
huh?
you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
You evil bastard. They actually really make Eggman very damn evil in this game. It's pretty awesome.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
Hell yeah. And Tails gets left behind so people can complain how useless Tails is in this game. Damn it. Okay, so versus Death Egg Robot. So this should be the last boss fight, right? The final boss fight. I really wish that it was infinite, to be honest, but to be honest, I'm actually quite satisfied that they actually make Eggman quite a sadistic villain.
Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic. You'll
Okay.
always be our shining hope.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on guys. I'm actually dying here. Okay, so I think this is the same as the Egg Dragoon boss. We just have to bounce these things back at him. Yeah, okay, that's what we're supposed to do, okay. So do we actually rotate between Classic Sonic, the Avatar, and Modern Sonic? Is that how we do this? Okay, so yeah, we can only really get one at a time, so... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, don't die. If you die, then actually you're an alternate universe of Sonic, right? Okay, good. Got two. Got two. Oh, shit. Okay, don't stay there. And, oh man, I need more rains. Okay, good. I got 2 rains. Oh no, damn it! I was paying attention to the top rather than the bottom. God damn it. Okay. Let's do this again. Death Egg Robot. Okie dokie.
Be our shining hope.
Yep, your shining hope, the one that actually came from an alternate dimension, just because I got the true ending from Sonic Mania. Alright. Okay, so it goes left to right. Okay, so that's how the cubes work. Shit, damn you. Okay, okay, come on. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I should have hit that. I should have hit that. What the hell? Okay, try it again, I guess. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I should have hit that. I should have hit that, guys. You saw that, right? I should have hit that rock. Or whatever that thing is he throws at us. Oh, God. Let's do this again, I guess. Okay, let's stay on the lower layer this time. Okay, that controlled a little better, staying on the bottom layer as opposed to the higher layer, because that was the problem that I had, is that I was so shit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay, I got 3 rains. I got 3 rains. No! What the hell? Okay, I think I saw what the problem is. It's just a little frustrating to see because you're playing in 2D. But it seems like the bottom rock knocks out the bottom parts of the cube, so I have no chance to hit that. I really hate having to look at depth perception in a 2D environment, in a 3D environment. Or 2D gameplay in a 3D environment, I should say. Alright, let's do this. And actually, it's going to knock out the bomb layer. There we go. Okay. The problem is that I don't know what he's actually going to do next. So he could be knocking out the bottom layer or the top layer or whatever. Okay. Should I trust the top layer or the bottom layer? I don't know. No! What the hell? Oh, God, I really don't like that. I really don't like this. Okay, so it seems like both those rocks near the end knock out the bottom layer, except it's either too low for the bottom layer, but high enough if you're on the bottom. I don't know. This is honestly quite a frustrating boss fight. Damn it. Ah, seriously? What the fuck? Seriously, I spent 7 minutes in this goddamn boss fight, just dying over and over again. Oh, I can actually knock these rocks back as I go? I never knew that! I never knew you could actually knock the rocks back as you go. Oh, if I would have known that, I probably would have gone through this boss fight quicker. There we go! Okay! So if I would have known that, I would have gone through the boss fight quicker and wouldn't have to figure out how the hell it works with the layers and such. And it seems like it switches to Ron, so let's do this, Ron. Hopefully this is a checkpoint so I don't have to repeat Classic Sonic again, because that was... oh, jeez.
I know you can do this. Our fate is in your hands.
Uh-huh. Oh, I promise not to end your fates in misery, hopefully. So what do I do? Just hit this hand or something? Or what am I supposed to do? Do I have to find the burst Wispin somewhere? Because, yeah, it seems like it shows the cube, so I guess cube is more recommended for this or something? Okay, so it seems like that's doing damage. Okay, so far so good. Oh no, that's the Asteroid Wispin. Okay, so maybe the Asteroid Wispin is actually what's highly recommended for this. Okay, so that seems to be doing damage, so I just continue doing that, so... oh, geez, don't crush me, please. Don't crush me. Okay, I'll stay on this side. I guess I'll stay on this side, and... oh, Jesus Christ, leave me alone. You gonna come down with your hand or something? And, come on, burn you up, burn you up, burn you up, burn you up! Woo! Good job, Ron! Okay, that was definitely a lot more better, but that's because we were playing in a 3D environment. So, I guess we go to Sonic now, and then maybe Tag Team? I'm not entirely sure, because I didn't spoil myself like the idiots that watched this to dilute their experience. Oh, is that a heart? Oh, okay, no, it's just a robot again. I thought that was a heart or something. Okay. That looks pretty awesome.
Go for it, Sonic!
Oh, we get to tag team with... okay, apparently we get to tag team with all 3 characters, apparently. That's pretty cool. Alright, down you go. Whew, okay, let's do it. When we're together, the sky's the limit, or something like that. I forget what the actual quote was. Okay. So yeah, the classic Sonic was definitely a lot more harder, apparently. Alright, let's do this, guys. Fist bump all the way and something. Okay, so I should be halfway, or almost halfway. After this, I should be halfway. Okay, let the second part be harder, please. Just not frustratingly hard like Classic Sonic's was. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, I'm out of range, I'm out of range. Okay, now I got some range, good. Alright, so far so good. Okay, this is definitely a lot more of a better boss fight than Infinite, that's for sure. But man, I really wish Infinite had a lot more character and whatever. At least, you know, a reason for us to actually feel sorry for him for what he's going through and, you know, his reason for being such a psychopath, but...
Go for it, Sonic!
I don't know. Well, Eggman should, for the most part, be the main villain, not really some other character. And damn it, I timed that jumping wrong. Oh, okay. I never actually noticed that because all the characters are blue, including Ron. But I never noticed that. But apparently it looks like all 3 characters actually attack the robot. Like, Sonic goes for the main head. Classic Sonic apparently learned the homing attack, goes for the other head. And it looks like Ron goes for the other head, apparently. If I was seeing that right, it looks like that was the case. Yeah, okay. Let's see that again. Because, yeah, Classic Sonic hits that. Yeah, Classic Sonic hits the right one, and yeah, okay, so you're okay, so all characters are doing something. Okay, that's awesome. So Classic Sonic is not just tagging along, he is actually kicking ass. It's just because all my characters are blue, it's actually easy to confuse all of them for the same character. Alright, Sonic, Classic Sonic, and Ron. Alright, so far so good. And Ron. Okay, so we're halfway down on this robot's health, so let's make this count, guys. Shit, turn right, turn right. Come on, oh, jump, okay, good, I'm doing good, okay. I almost got burned there. And Classic, and Ron. Awesome. Keep going, pick up brains, please, and, oh, wait. Okay, so far so good, and shoot, I don't have any boost. I don't have boost. Pick up more reins, and, oh, shit, jump! Jump! Oh, another chance to boost. Okay. So far, so good. Boost! Let's finish this son of a bitch once and for all, please. Come on, and, okay, good. Got some reins. Okay, so this should be the second last hit, I believe. I don't know. Either second last hit or third last hit. Okay, no, that's the third last hit, so I have to get him 2 more times. Definitely seems to be getting harder as it goes. So yeah, definitely glad to see that there's legit challenge and not whatever the heck Sonic, Classic Sonic's was with that depth perception or whatever. And okay, good. Sonic, Classic, and Ron. Oh no, that was the last bit. So I finished it.
The 3 of us can achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
No. Yes. Woo! Awesome. That was satisfying. That was satisfyingly awesome. And yeah, it's nice to actually see a boss fight where we don't have to use Supersonic in it. I mean, save the world. Okay, so yeah, I think that was actually the last stage. So this is the final part, guys. And yeah, I died so many times, 9 times. The majority of it was with Classic Sonic. But yeah, that was actually an okay final boss fight. I mean, Classic Sonic could have been a little bit improved, but that last bit was actually a lot of fun. And yeah, really great to actually see a Sonic game where we don't have to become Super Sonic to face up against the final boss fight. I mean, yeah, I know Sonic Lost World did it, but Sonic Lost World was pretty disappointing overall that it wasn't really a satisfying boss fight, and that looks like the Frenzy Wispin. Hopefully it's a lot better than the Frenzy that was in Sonic Colors. I mean, to be honest, that wasn't a really great Wisp in Sonic Colors. And okay, so we have Sonic Shoes, so we can actually go to Sonic Shoes, apparently. Awesome, so I don't have to wear lookalikes. Alright, let's see how this game ends. This was a good game. This was a really good game. It's definitely above average for me. Bye, Zavik. Bye, whoever else. Shadow, Chaos, and... yeah, Chaos really only appeared during that one cutscene. Awesome! Oh, an all-out war and they did it.
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Yeah!
Bye, Classic Sonic. Oh man, that was actually legitimately touching, that fist bump. And, oh, wow.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again.
That's debatable.
All right, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
Right. True that.
Come on. Let's go!
Okay. Cleanup's gonna be a chore. I mean, we have Green Hill turned into a desert, but let's clean it up and... Okay! Okay, so that was Sonic Forces, guys. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like a mid cutscene or a posting cutscene or anything, but yeah, my final thoughts, I really liked it as a whole. And, oh, okay, there's more. Or is this just for visuals? Yeah, it looks like it's just for visuals, so... Yeah, as a whole, I really did enjoy it. There's definitely missed opportunities with the story. Like, I could definitely say Infinite. I did like Infinite overall. I really did like Infinite, so I can't say he was a complete disappointment. But I will definitely say there's a huge missed opportunity in knowing who he was personally. You know, kind of feeling, you know, sympathetic with the struggle he was going through. Like when the main theme was playing, you know, pain that persists and you can't resist and that's what it takes to be infinite. It sounds like he had a chance of, like, you know, struggling with that pain, and it felt like something that they could really dive into to make us feel sorry for the character, almost like how they make us feel sorry for Chaos for having to, you know, go through, you know, that turmoil of seeing all those Chows get killed or beat up by those echidnas and whatever. Like, you know, to see that is an understandable turmoil for why he would actually be filled with so much hatred, and for the fact that he's treated like shit throughout the majority of the game. You know, you do legitimately feel sorry for Infinite. Yeah, he floods a city, but you do feel sorry for him. And even with Gerald Robotic, you do feel sorry for him because you know he was a good person. It's just, after what GUN did to his granddaughter, he understandably so does go insane. And of course, he takes the vengeance. Something that Shadow doesn't completely take because it's not what Maria would have wanted and whatever. You know, those kind of villains were really great. And another example of a great villain was Merlina from The Black Knight. Like, her motivation was very understandable. And yeah, Dr. Eggman as a whole is a great villain in general, whether if he's the comedic side or the sadistic side and whatever. And yeah, they definitely go with the more sadistic Dr. Eggman in this one, who we've never really seen probably since Sonic Unleashed, maybe-ish? I don't know, somewhere around there. Because, yeah, he was definitely played more for laughs ever since Sonic Colors came out, and I was really hoping that they would actually show that more sadistic side to Eggman, and yeah, I'm really glad to see that, and I'm really glad to see that he's not necessarily betrayed by Infinite, but that he's not thrown out just so Infinite can be the final boss and whatever, even though it's kind of what I hoped for it to be. But yeah, Infinite as a whole, in my opinion, was a really fun villain. He had really great lines here and there, and like most of his lines are talking about fear and pain. Like, I think his best cutscenes are mostly with the Avatar character. Particularly the two is when he's intimidating Ron in the city, and the other is in Metropolis when Ron eventually faces up against Infinite. But yeah, Infinite was actually a really fun villain. It's hard to say where I would place him because he's definitely not the best villain that has been created. Like, I definitely do feel disappointed that they couldn't dive more into his character and that we feel sorry for him. I mean, maybe we might feel a little bit sorry for him when I do Episode Shadow because, yeah, as I'm playing this, I have not played Episode Shadow, so I don't know anything about Episode Shadow or what to expect. But yeah, this will not be the final part for Sonic Forces. When I do come back, I will be playing through Episode Shadow blindly, which I should be able to beat in one shot, but I don't know. But yeah, Infinite, I really did enjoy him as a whole. It's just the missed opportunities are there, and they do kind of hold it back from making him a really great villain, but he's definitely the best Sonic villain in a long time. I mean, not including Dr. Eggman, but he's definitely the best Sonic villain ever since probably Mephiles, Mephiles or Gerald Robotnik, to be honest. Yeah, because Black Doom wasn't a good villain, or wasn't a great villain. He was pretty generic for the most part. Actually, no. Merlina was the last great Sonic villain, because I think Black Knight came out after Sonic 06. Yeah, so Merlina, in my opinion, was the last great Sonic villain, not including Eggman. And yeah, Infinite it definitely was a really great villain, in my opinion. It's just, it would have been nice if they dived more into his character. Okay, I've talked about Infinite for so long. I don't know. Every time I see Infinite, I just feel so, oh god, the edginess and whatever. Just the, I don't know. I mean, I like the game more for the drama, not the edginess. But yeah, in terms of the game's direction for taking a darker tone, it definitely goes in the right direction, in my opinion. Like, it can still have a sense of humor with Sonic and whatever. It can go dark enough to the point where we can treat the drama seriously, but not too dark like Shadow the Hedgehog, where it's so overblown to a lot of people. And, yeah, in terms of the gameplay and such, there's definitely flaws for sure. And yeah, while there's people that do complain that the game is too linear, it's not completely linear, but I do understand what they mean when they say it's too linear, that that most of it is mostly holding a button to boost and whatever. But even then, when you're doing a lot of those boost sections, usually you have a character talking on the radio or whatever, so you know, you have something filled in there to actually keep it interesting. So I don't know, maybe the people who are hating on this game pretty much disabled like the radio thing, because there is an option to do that in the options menu. But yeah, if you guys disabled that, it's clear that you guys really didn't care about the story and whatever. And if that's the case, fine, I guess. But at the same time, that makes me question why you're a big Sonic fan, because a lot of what makes Sonic great is the personality that these characters have, not just for the fact that they have, like, you know, a great sense of speed and platforming. I mean, the speed and platforming is really great, but I also love these characters because of their personalities and a lot of the turmoils that they do go through, and I do want to see them get through it and such. But clearly, story is not for everybody and whatever, which is such a shame and makes me kind of question why they follow Sonic in the first place, but I don't know. I'll definitely solidify my opinions once I eventually do a review on this game. But yeah, the game as a whole, in my opinion, gets either, you know what, I'm stuck between two verdicts, so I can't really solidify what verdict I'll give it, but it'll either be a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10 because there's definitely missed opportunities with the story, Infinite's character, and Classic Sonic could have been a lot more better, not just in terms of gameplay, but in terms of his reason to be in this game. Because it seems like with Classic Sonic, it seems like his main purpose for being in the game is to actually fill that void for Tails, who pretty much has lost Sonic for 6 months, think he's dead and whatever. And, you know, the poor guy went through a depression to the point where fear takes over that he can't even fight up against Chaos Zero and whatever. So for Classic Sonic to be there, it gives him a little bit of a ray of hope to continue forward. And when he eventually comes across Modern Sonic again, he gains his confidence back. And not only does he shut down or figure out the plan and whatever, a chemical plant, but he also, I guess maybe he was the one that actually brings Omega back, because it was never actually explained how Omega does come back after he was broken down. But yeah, I can definitely say I really did enjoy the game as a whole. That's all I can say. And I'm trying to think of what other criticisms that I can think of. The only one I can think of that I should address is how the villains were in this game. I mean, they did use Zavik, even though he was an illusion, and they did use, why am I blanking out? Metal Sonic, even though he was an illusion. But Chaos, for the most part, really only appears in that one cutscene where Tails, of course, can't fight him, and Classic Sonic saves him. And, of course, you know, the Shadow was there as a tease to think that he's joined Eggman's side, which, yeah, I'm really glad that that's not the case. I'm really glad that they stayed faithful to Shadow's character and who he is. And it was really nice to actually see him smile in that one cutscene. to be able to see a guy who's pretty much, you know, depressed as heck, and to be able to smile is actually really nice to see. And so yeah, our supportive and understanding friends and family, the fans, not so much. So yeah, to be honest, the people who hate on this game, maybe because this game is very new, I will not understand why they hate on this game. But the people who do give it an average rating, I can kind of understand. To the people who really love this game, I can understand. I can understand the people who love this game, find it to be average, but I don't think I can understand to the point where I can say, yeah, you have a reason to hate on it. Like, this game does not deserve to be hated on. If you haven't played this game, go get it. It's definitely worth your money. Go get it. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, one of those verdicts. Toss back and forth between those. So, oh, okay. Final cutscene. So what are you doing, Ron?
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
Thanks, Victor.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Haha.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort.
Hell yeah. Alright, so... Alright.
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Suppose not. Okay. That was actually quite a satisfying conclusion for the Avatar character, to be honest. Good friends, and, you know, I guess continues to do his own thing, maybe save the world and whatever. So you can now create a new avatar, so I guess I can finally play as a bird, I guess. Whew, okay. That was a really good game, guys. That was a really good game, and, ooh, we've 100%ed, oh, 99.9%. Okay. And the music has changed, apparently. So there you go, guys. So the only thing that's left to do in this game is to pretty much S-rank all these stages and boss fights, and try these SOS missions, which I never actually played, or I technically did play, but I failed. And I still have these extra missions to beat, because I completed all the special stages, but not the extras. And, yeah, so our avatar character, so we can go to a new avatar, apparently, and actually be able to play as a bird. So a hedgehog, dog, wolf, rabbit, bear, cat, bird. I think out of all these species, I think I'd probably play as a bird next, probably because he has the beak and that makes him at least somewhat different and whatever. Quick changes, yeah, I don't really care about making a new one at the moment. So avatar collection, okay. So yeah, this was the character that I got to play as in terms of actually saving the world, guys. Ron. I'll definitely miss playing as you, or I'll still play as him. I'll still play as him. All I can say, Ron, is awesome job, buddy. Awesome job. They may call you buddy, but you're still Ron to me. The camera guy who is a complete nudist, never wears pants, and yeah, awesome job, Ron. I love you, buddy. I love you indeed. And yeah, I don't want to end this. I really don't want to end this. I want to continue playing. See, I actually want to legitimately continue playing. Unlike that Twitch streamer who played the entire game and refunded it. Seriously, f that guy. And, yeah. All I can say, guys, is this game doesn't deserve the hate. I mean, average, sure. Loved. awesome, and to be honest, it's definitely above average for me. It's not the best Sonic game. I can't say it's top 5, but it's definitely top 10 for sure. This was a really fun game as a whole, and there are opportunities, or missed opportunities, that I wish they could have actually explored a little bit more, like Infinite's character, and of course Classic Sonic's reason for being in the story. But other than that, I really did enjoy this game as a whole, and yeah, I hope you guys are satisfied that I did enjoy the game in the end, even though there were flaws with it. And yeah, all I can say, guys, is I'll see you guys in another Sonic Forces video when, ooh, flower, pretty, when I eventually do Episode Shadow. So yep, this is not the end of Sonic Forces in terms of gameplay. I will do Episode Shadow completely blind, and then after that, I will finally do a review on Sonic Forces, get my thoughts out there, because this game definitely deserves more positivity than the game's given credit for. And honestly, the only fair review that I've actually seen was from IGN, who gave the game a 6.9 out of 10, and you know what? Fair rating, but I will definitely be a little bit more positive when I do my review, but I will acknowledge the negatives. There are problems with this game, and they definitely should be acknowledged for the most part, but in terms of like the hate that this game gets, it doesn't deserve it. It really doesn't deserve it. So yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in Episode Shadow. And yeah, Episode Shadow is a prequel title. We recommend playing through some of the main scenario before playing Episode Shadow. Well, that's what I did, because prequels are meant to be played afterwards, guys. Because yeah, some people were playing Episode Shadow before the main story, which is not what you're supposed to do, guys. You're supposed to watch the main Star Wars before the Star Wars prequels, or otherwise the reveal of who Darth Vader is wouldn't be as surprising and whatever. You're supposed to be shocked on what his connection is to the main character and whatever. But yeah, I'll play the prequel in the next part, guys. So this will not be the final part of Sonic Forces, and I'll do the review. I'm speaking on and on, but yeah, all I can say is I enjoyed the game as a whole. I enjoyed the game as a whole. There's definitely problems, but this is a game that I will definitely say is worth getting. 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, one or the other. So all I can say, guys, is fist bump, keep fighting until the battle's won, and yeah. This is Nitsa Gamer, and yeah, I look forward to actually playing more of this game myself, so yeah. I want to continue on with this game. I actually legitimately want to continue on with this game. It's my precious. My precious. I better stop this recording, or otherwise I'm going to do something insane. I love you guys. I love you so much, and I love Ron the Wolf. I want to marry Ron the Wolf. So, love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in Episode Shadow. Goodbye.